Well, hi, everyone. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina. The Leafs and the Carolina Hurricanes and Joe Bowen, both these teams hoping to bounce back after losses on Wednesday night. Head coach Mike Babcock, as of late, has gone to the blender somewhat, and Matt Martin will not play here tonight. Taken off the fourth line as Josh Levo gets in, but you look at these lines 1 through 4, there's a lot of scoring potential here, and Mike's hoping to tap into it.
Yeah, and Bill Peters understands that too, so I don't think there's going to be a lot of line matching as they go through this because it becomes too difficult. If you have 4 lines that can score, and the Maple Leafs can certainly ice that, then you're in a situation where it really doesn't matter who's on the ice. You have to have your responsibilities covered and make sure that you're doing what you have to do defensively. Having said that, the Maple Leafs have been doing a pretty good job defensively over the last little while, but their offense has dried up a little bit, so it'll be interesting to see if this kind of gets things going and sparks that and gets a few more goals being scored, because 1-1 tie going into overtime and everything else the other night, they're a better hockey club than that, and they need to be able to find the back of the net, and maybe this is the night that Willie Nylander breaks out as well, because he's starting to struggle or has struggled, and maybe his confidence can get going.
Well, there's one matchup we're looking forward to seeing. It's defenseman Trevor Van Riemsdyk of the Hurricanes, and of course forward, his older brother James with the Toronto Maple Leafs, as they go head-to-head here tonight.
On the other side, can you take anything away from the game a month ago against the Leafs where you put 6 on them?
Yeah, I think we played a good game there. We did the things that make us successful, and I think obviously they're a great team. They probably didn't have their best night that night, and I'm sure they'll be raring to go tonight, and we got to match that and get going right from the start.
Fun to watch the Ben brothers just last week. You're going to see a lot of your brother tonight, given where he plays and where you play. Just what's the mindset going in there, knowing that you're going to have to go at him and vice versa to get things done?
Yeah, no, it'll be a lot of fun. It's always fun when we get to be out there. Obviously, got some family in town, and yeah, it's an exciting time. But yeah, once the game gets going, you're just trying to eliminate the chances for them, of course, just like you're playing against anybody else.
What stood out with William, with you and Tyler in the last game?
Yeah, he played a really strong game, I thought. I think our line in general did a lot of good things, spent a lot of time in their end, and I mean, Willie's good. He can slow the game down, and again, he makes really good plays with the puck and can create openings for his line mates. So I thought we did a lot of good things out there.
He's talked about trying to loosen up a bit after he snapped that drought the other day. He likes to score, obviously, as you do. How has the way you approach dry spells changed from when you first started in the league till now when you're a bit of a veteran?
Yeah, I mean, again, obviously, for someone who's competitive and wants to be successful, and that's kind of a way sometimes you measure your game, so you want to obviously be contributing in that way. But again, those kind of flows throughout the season sometimes happen where you're a little snake bit and it doesn't go in for you. But you got to try to have the same approach and try to contribute in other ways of the game and being strong in your own end, and when you get that chance, just hopefully again bear down and bury it.
Toronto's projected lineup will see Coach Babcock shuffle the lines yet again in an effort to find some offense, and Mitch Marner and Austin Matthews will get a chance to play together for a second straight game. JVR, Bozak, and Nylander will remain intact as well. Josh Levo gets back into the lineup as he'll round out the fourth line with Marleau and Brown. Matt Martin will sit for just the second time as a Maple Leaf. Starting goaltenders Frederick Anderson and Cam Horde. Game time tonight on TSN 4 is 7:30, and Joe and Jim will have the call on Sportsnet, The Fan 590. Our coverage here on Leafs Nation Network is set to begin at 6:30 with Molson Canadian, Leafs Game Day. Joe Bowen and I will see you then.